So, my work placement, where I plan to go and why. So, ideally I want to go to a newspaper or a magazine because it's, half of why I'm doing this course is writing. So, that would, suit my needs. I'm not a massive fan of broadcasts, so wouldn't want to do anything with the BBC or anything like that. Wales Online is sort of my number one choice at the minute because, I almost got published that last May. I wrote a story about my flatmate who had an anaphylactic shock, and they replied. They said that it was written well and all that. And then they asked me if I wanted to go fetch just a little bit more information for the story. And then I think I ended up just replying too late because I was busy that day. I replied like 4 hours later and they just didn't get back to me. So, but still, they did offer to publish, so I figured it was a good choice. And also the fact that they're the most prominent newspaper in this area, not just Cardiff, probably Wales in general. I'm going to send off my CV to them over the holidays and see what they say. Obviously going to make my CV look good. I'm going to add my WordPress site to it because I've got a load of different stories that I've written from over the past couple of years, and also I put my Mojo stuff on there for my course, so it's quite a varied, it's quite a variety of different things that they can look at. And I plan to spend the whole 10 days there just because it's easier than just switching around. At least I can try and settle down a bit whilst I'm working there. What I plan to do, so run as many errands as they want me to. Obviously, it is just work placement. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of like little, the dirty work in a way, whatever they ask me to do. Be as helpful as possible. If they want a drink, I'll make them a cup of tea or whatever, and hope that they appreciate it a little bit. Just watching and learning really. Just trying to take a step back. Hopefully shadow a journalist or a few journalists over those few days. Because I'm pretty good at just taking a step back, watching, learning, taking in information, and attempt to show initiative. So, try and find a story for myself to maybe try and follow up on, ask my boss if I can do it. I'm hoping by the end of it that I will have been able to actually go out, find a story, or if they give me a story and I go, I interview, write it up, hopefully get published. That would be the best scenario. Skills I already have. Writing qualities, like I said, is half the reason I'm doing this course. Always been good at it. Listening qualities, again, I do like to just sort of, just quietly listen to what people are saying, take in the information, and just, try and learn from it, really. Thoroughness, I don't like to do a half-assed job. If I do, then I just feel, I don't know, like it's incomplete or like I'm incompetent or whatever. I work well under pressure, time constraints. I mean, most of my assignments I tend to leave until the last minute, but I get it done. I usually do a good job at it, which I think works well for journalism because there are those time constraints in place. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm curious, which again, good for journalism. You're always wanting to get out, learn new things about people, different stories. I'm understanding and empathetic, which again, that's what I want to be with my interviewees. I want to be able to try and understand where they're coming from. Things to improve on. So, talking in front of lots of people, I'm really bad at that. I've always been bad at presentations just because I get way too nervous, and I need to improve on that just in case I'm in like a boardroom meeting, which will happen. I'm bad at asking questions, sort of, because I think I just worry in case it's, in case I make myself sound stupid, and if I ask a stupid question, which sort of comes from the lack of self-belief. I just worry that I'm gonna mess up or something. So I really need to work on that. I just want to be able to believe in my own ability. Organisation. Yeah, I'm not very good at sort of writing things down or making lists or anything. Things go around in my head, all over the place. What I will do in preparation for my work placement is mentally prepare for any situations that may arise. So just try and visualize what I'm going to be doing, how I'll do it, that sort of thing. Talk more to strangers, just to get my confidence up. And obviously I'll be going into a workplace with new people, so that always helps, because I'm going to have to, in theory, just talk to strangers when I get there. Write a few articles beforehand, just to practice, make sure, I'm prepared enough for if I have to write anything up when I get there. This is going to sound like a weird one, but meditation, because, well, it's just stress relief, really. I didn't do it a lot, but when I do it, it kind of helps with the nerves a bit, so I'll probably do that, the night before I go. What I wish to gain from it, so confidence, obviously, from what I've said before. I definitely need to improve on that, improve on, my self-belief and all that. Industry experience, obviously, because, I've never worked in a newsroom before, and that's going to be my entire career after university. So, obviously, I'm going to have to get used to it. I'd imagine it's going to be quite fast-paced, quite manic. So, obviously, first-hand experience will help with that. And potential future work, if I do well there, hopefully, they might, I don't want to say offer me a job, but, I might be able to get a summer internship or something like that. Social experiences, yeah, so it's always good, isn't it, to meet new people, which, I am going to be doing. Trying to get on well with my colleagues, that's something that's very important.